Hi guys, it's me, Jenny VSG, coming in for my week 9 update. Yesterday was actually my 2-month, what do you want to call that, like surgiversary, whatever that word is, I don't know. And I just wanted to make a quick update. Let's see. High weight was 267, day of surgery 261.1. And current weight 226 even. Yeah. I'm doing great. I got my surgery here in Delaware with Dr. Wynn at the Christiana Wilmington Hospital. Let's see, what do I want to talk about? So, not much has changed in the last week. Weight hasn't really changed much, and I'm not really too sure why. It could have been partly because of Thanksgiving, partly because I've been stressed out, and partly because of female problems. So Thanksgiving was fine. I noticed, it's funny, I noticed that like my taste buds have definitely changed. Prior to surgery, I loved anything pumpkin. I looked forward to pumpkin pie. Even my mom's like sweet potatoes, like she makes this like I don't know what you would really call it, but she takes like sweet potatoes and she candies them and she puts like marshmallows on top and stuff like that, and brown sugar. And anyway, like those were all my favorites, like cranberry sauce with like everything like sweet, I guess you can say. So anyway, on Thanksgiving, it was the first Thanksgiving my daughter was able to eat, and she and I kind of like shared a plate, and she really enjoyed turkey and a little ham. I ate the ham, I ate a little turkey. I didn't really like it. It was kind of dry, and I didn't really want to do too much gravy and stuff that's not that good for me. So ham was good. I did not eat any stuffing. I did not have any mashed potatoes. It's just added starches. You don't need it, and like why even bother? I know it's like once a year, but I'm 2 months post. Like it's way too early to cheat with stuff like that. What did I? Oh, and I had like some green beans from like green bean casserole type thing, and I just had a little bit of that, and that went down fine. And then I did have a little bit of the sweet potatoes, and I didn't like them. It was so weird. Like I said, like that was one of my favorite things at Thanksgiving to have, and I took one bite and I was like, ooh, it's just tasted so different. I can't explain it. It wasn't horrible, like, but it wasn't what I remember. And then when it came time for dessert, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have the tiniest piece of pumpkin pie. I took one bite and I was like, nope, don't like that either. So it was kind of funny because at first I was like kind of sad about it. Like I was just like, oh, I don't like pumpkin pie anymore. Like, oh, that stinks. But then I thought about it and I'm like, that doesn't stink at all. Like I did not crave any of the pies. Like there was so many pies. My mom is the one that does all the cooking, and then all of the guests bring desserts. And my mom is one of 5 children who have children who have children. So we had pumpkin pie, apple pie, peanut butter pie, blueberry pie, cherry pie, like so much, and I did not want anything. I mean, except for the little pumpkin pie, but that was different, and it was nice, and a lot of people kept telling me, like, oh, did you eat enough, Jenny? And I'm like, yeah, I ate great, and I noticed that a lot of my family is starting to, like, notice I lost weight, so that was nice, and everyone was like, wow, Jenny, what are you doing? You've lost so much weight, and you look amazing. And it was different. Like, I'm not one to get compliments, so to hear them all at once was like, I can't explain it. I didn't know how to take it, and they kept saying I lost it all on my face, and yeah, I guess, like, I don't know, I don't take the time to notice these things, but when I'm looking at myself here, yeah, I guess, like, I have. It's just, I don't know. It's hard for me to take compliments and notice things, and so that was different. I do know some of my family members know I had surgery, while others do not. And that's just a personal decision I made. It's not that I'm trying to hide the fact that I got surgery. It's more or less some of my people in my family are big worriers, and I didn't want to give them something else to worry about, like worrying about if I get enough vitamins, or worried if I'm, like, you know, losing weight too fast, or malnutrition. And so I didn't want to tell any, like, those type of people that I got surgery, because I just didn't want to give them anything else to worry about. I hope that makes sense. For the people that did know I got surgery, they are very supportive, and said that I made a great decision, and because they've seen how much I've struggled trying to lose weight, and now they know that, like, it's not gonna come back. And what I try to explain to them, it's like, it's not the easy way out. Like, I didn't do this because I was like, oh, I got the surgery, I can eat whatever I want, I don't have to exercise a day in my life, and I'm gonna lose weight. And that's not true. Like, if you don't work out and you eat whatever you want, like, your weight will creep back up, and I know that, and that's why I'm grateful for my surgery, because it helps me. It has definitely helped me, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, crave the cravings. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but, like, I don't crave sweets anymore because I don't like them anymore, and I'm thankful that it's taught me to recognize fullness. I definitely didn't know that before surgery. I honestly thought that full meant stuffed, and I did not know until after surgery what full meant. And the first time I went over that full and ended up getting sick is when I realized, maybe I don't know what it feels like to be full. So that I'm grateful for. I'm also grateful because I take time to notice labels. I take the time to look at the sugar content and make sure that I'm not overdoing something. If, like, yogurt, I love Greek yogurt for breakfast. That's, like, what my go-to. And there's so many different Greek yogurts out there, and I try to keep the sugars around 7 grams, because some of them, like, the Dannon, like the 000, I forget what it's called, they would, like, advertise them through the NFL, and everyone said, like, triple the protein. Yeah, but it's also triple the sugar, so you have to be very, very careful when it comes to that. And I never would have noticed that before surgery. If I said I did, I would have been lying. So that's all different things. On a different side note, my sister is officially living in California. Black Friday, we spent the whole day packing and loading the U-Haul, and Saturday morning I got up at like 5 in the morning and drove over there and saw them off, and I'm still day by day getting better with it. It's not going to get any easier, and I know that. It's just me and my sister, and now that she's living across country, her in California and me here in the small state of Delaware, I miss her, and I can't put it any other way. So with all that stress and heartache, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it stress, it's more like almost depression. I've noticed I haven't really lost that much weight this week, even though I was pretty active and still eating right. I think it's just more of an emotional state. And like I also said, Flo came to visit, and whenever that happens, I hold on to a lot of water weight. So completely normal that I only lost like a pound. It's completely, doesn't shock me at all. But alright guys, I'm going off on tangent, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!